I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. I reached all over the Midway Highway, but I couldn't find Amy anywhere. Amy is not around here.
I don't care,
Where on earth
Sonic.
are you, Amy? I suppose I should have a look around to try again.
I don't care, Sonic.
Wow, I can't believe Kurt Cobain, the voice actor of Sonic for Sonic the movie, sounds like that. Amazing. I don't know. I can't remember actors.
Welcome back, Sonic. Sonic in Dreamland. Wait, what? That's not what it is. That's not what,
That's not this game, you impudent fool.
What, he pretends like a villain? Ha ha ha, I'm scared.
Ha ha ha. Now I control all of the politics. And then, and only then, will there be 5 mixtures of 12.
Fire and brimstone and everything
Fire.
in between. What, you mean like magma? That's right.
It is the underground equivalent of lava. Lava is on the surface, magma is underground, and with this harnessed knowledge, I will destroy the universe.
With my knowledge of volcanoes and the Earth's core and crust.
Ever since I was a boy, I was fascinated with volcanoes, and I wanted to touch them. My adolescence, my father brought me one of those tiny volcano kits. I was a young boy of 42 years old, and I thought, what if I put my penis into the volcano whilst it erupts? And oh, the glorious magnificence that came from it. Eruption volcanoes.
I came from it.
Me and the volcano both erupting in unison. And then I became a villain.
That's my origin story. Did you ever have any science kits when you were a kid?
There was like a crystal kit or something like that, but I don't think we did anything with it. And when we opened it up years later, there were like crystals already inside it. Like all the powders turned to crystals. Like, great, okay, I guess we don't have to do this experiment then.
Well, I guess I'm done now.
I always got magic kits instead because I liked magic.
Yeah, I had like science kits, magnoscope. What the fuck is a magnoscope?
It is a scope used to see the magma.
No, I had like the microscopes and telescopes. I was into like science and astronomy. I had like astronomy books, so I had all that kind of stuff. I was real like sciencey kid. What the fuck happened? What happened to me?
You became a history kid now. You like all your dead birds and bones and things and time travel.
No, I still love all the science. I still have a love for all the science stuff. I used to carry around like an encyclopedia with me everywhere as well, which is weird.
Wow, that is nerdy.
I know.
I love it though. I love that though.
It was one of those like DK kids. It was like
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, honestly, the fucking company that made these books were called DK, and I was like, oh, I guess that speaks to me for some strange reason. It's like DK Kids Encyclopedia thing. Oh, well, not Kids Encyclopedia, but you get them from shops.
All right. So here's a question I've been thinking about. If you were a caretaker, a curator of a museum?
A curator.
What would you? A curator. There we go. What would your museum be? What would it focus on? Would you have some weird oddity sections and everything?
It would just be David Lynch artwork everywhere.
That's good.
I'm the curator of the David Lynch Art Museum. Sure.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it'd just be really weird shit. Like, that's the stuff I'm into art-wise, on a serious note. On a joking note, it'd be like, I don't know, fucking... What would you usually say in Raccoon Punch? That'd be funny. We'll go curate a museum of nothing but... video game... T-shirts. That's not what we say.
It's a lot better than what I was going to say.
I know you're going to say, like, bull semen, cock and sperm, cock and balls.
Yeah.
You're going to have loads of balls and cockerels, and it'll be the Museum of Cock and Balls.
This is the buffalo's testicle, the left one to be specific. It is said that if you bite into it, you will have the raging hormones of a rhinoceros and be able to... Well, just a controller. Just a slight slip of the controller and Sonic's gone.
That's right, that happens to the best of us. Wait, so... I'm so fucking lost right now. Like, so we'd create a museum of balls, just the left one. So when you go to a field and you see a bunch of balls, there's a cow and there's a ball, and you go the left one. And he's like, "Ooh, me." Sorry, should we just kick myself out of Raccoon Punch? Should we just leave? I'll just leave it a second.
It was my kind of joke, wasn't it? To be honest.
It's awful. That's so shit. Oh yeah. God.
I take full ownership of that awful piece of crud.
Go on, break the fucking Chaos Emerald. Smash it. Makes Knuckles cry.
He cry all the time. Oh, I've camera, please. Yeah, I don't need to be here. I mean, I've got the ancient light thingamabobby. I should find a monkey to kill or something.
Anyway, now that we've got the weirdness of starting the episode over out of the way, there's always like a weird uncomfortableness of starting an episode where you just feel like, oh, how's this episode gonna go? I don't know. And so you just
it's called me.
Yeah, it's called it's called knowing you. Oh no.
I was trying to think like a serious fucking answer, but to be honest, I'm not sure what I would want to keep and preserve. And I keep thinking about joke fucking answers, but it's like, seriously, what would I want to fucking preserve?
I didn't know if you wanted a serious answer or not. That's why I was
I couldn't think of one, so of course I resorted to the poo-poo pee-pee semen jokes and stuff like that, because that's where my brain goes when I don't have intelligent, funny, witty answers to answer from.
Yeah, but I was just like, oh, video game shit. So what the fuck is that? That's not thinking either, is it? I had to resolve back to balls and cockerels, chickens, roosters.
Well, to be honest, you just jumped the gun. You made the joke, so I wouldn't make it.
Sometimes you just got to get out of the way to avoid embarrassment.
Copyright from Testicle Ball Company.
Patent pending.
But you know, it's like, I'm trying not to talk about ball semen being in energy drinks. That's the conversation I'm trying to avoid.
Yeah. How do you know? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about? No, wait. It's like taurine, right? Is that taurine?
Yeah, taurine extracted from like testicle, ball semen.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Zod? How do you feel?
There was a part of me where I was okay with it. And now I'm just like, well, if I just have a sip of energy drinks now, I sort of have a heart attack, so I don't really care.
Yeah, do you want to hear my first and last experience with an energy drink? Is I drank a can of Monster Energy before falling asleep.
That's not good.
I woke up in a huge panic attack. So much so that all I remember is I opened my eyes and I jumped out of bed to the foot end of the bed, but on the floor. I literally leapt out of fucking bed.
But not even to get the day.
Not to the side of the bed, to the fucking other end of the foot side. And I was like, oh, that really does give you energy.
Oh, I guess I've figured out what the name in energy means. It's an energy drink. It gives me energy.
True story, by the way.
I've had way too many energy drinks before bed, and that's not good.
No, well, I suffer from panic attacks anyway, most of my fucking life, and so probably wasn't the best idea to make my heart rate rise anymore with an energy drink. Which actually did really well. I know it's not really energy drinks, but fizzy drinks in general, drinks that are bad for you. I did really well with You okay? Whoa! Why are you collecting?
I fell down. I'm here, and then he started raining animals on me.
What is this? What is going on? Why is we in some weird fucking Alan Wake world? What's going on?
Oh, it's too scary. Oh dear. Sorry, I don't mean to fucking.
No. It's fine. I just talk about shitty thing about fizzy drinks and how I actually stopped drinking them for a while, but it's fine. We can go. I want to start talking about okay, here's a conversation piece.
I had a segue, but I can't.
Oh, go you talk
I
about
can't
your
remember
thing.
it. Go for yours quick before you forget it.
Well, I was talking about Alan Wake,
Right.
and then I was going to talk about the voice actor who played Alan Wake because he was in the game Control. Did you see the game Control? Where you played as like a redhead woman, she had like superpower abilities.
I think so.
It was, in my personal opinion, it was really boring. It was like a really boring kind of. I know people loved it. I didn't. It was great. But there's the voice actor. There's a hidden Easter egg, or at least there's like a character, there's like a doctor, and he's played by the guy who voiced Alan Wake. And there's like an Easter egg you can find where he's doing like this cover song by this band. It's called. What the fuck is going on there?
I'm just going over there.
Do you want to? Okay,
Yeah.
Sonic's just doing his thing. He's just going his fucking way.
Okay.
Okay.
I do like. Which way? Is it this way?
I think
it's this way.
no. I think it's the other. I don't know because it's not flashing wrong. Oh, it is this way.
Was that spring fucking unloaded?
That's...
Anyway, Alan Wake Easter egg.
Whoa, hang on. I just want to take a second to listen to this music for a sec.
Oh, do you like this?
Yeah, it sounds like jump around, let me begin. Jump around, I'm in the bin, jump around, jump up, get down, jump. House of Pain. Sounds like House of Pain.
You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like that. Yeah, what? Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
What, like this rapper just he can't hear anything. What? I think that was a meme, wasn't it? Like it was like the who's the deaf musician? Was it like Beethoven or something? Like Beethovis. Bread. That's not good.
Oh yeah, bread beats.
Good old bready beats.
So you're admiring all the weird shit that's happening in this level. We had like those weird ghosty people in the cells sort of bopping to the beat, and now these mushroom men.
The dancing skulls, gravestones. I do like all the spooky shit, man. It's cool.
It's very weird. I don't know where this all comes from. I think someone just developed the game and is like, I don't really know what Sonic is. I like these.
Yeah, well.
What?
I've kind of lost. You know when you want to play a game, and you're like, I really like this game, like, because I remember the first episode. I was like, I liked this game, and I hope that I end this game. I hope that by the end of this game, I will still enjoy it. Right? It's not looking so good, Sander.
That's not going to happen, Justin.
It's not looking so good.
Nostalgia.
I feel let down.
Told you this walking into it, and you were like, "We're not going to say it's bad or anything. You know, we're going to have a good time." I'm like, "Oh, guessing. Oh, my sweet child." But I will say, as far as like very buggy games go, you know, there are some enjoyable parts of this. It gets spoilt by a few, you know, clipping through the fucking world and falling to your death moments, but there are some good memorable moments, and I've been playing it and be like, hey, I wanted to explore the hero stuff instead of just going through. It's just, the level design could be just a little bit better, but they perfected that. Oh, Tails is just dying. That's fine. Did someone just magna rail to the plane?
It's like, what? So you got those magnet shoes on? You got this fucking wait, it's pretty. Wait, this power up kind of is a magnet shoes because he magnetizes all the rings and he's like ready and he fucking flies. It's like whoa, and then he gets empowered or something.
He just walks around and there's like a little clink. There's like a little. Yes, because there's all these rings to his fucking shoes.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Like fuck it. I don't remember the floor being as wibbly wobbly as what it is now.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Good old wibbly wobbly shit.
He's looking at Tails like, Tails, you got a bunch of spare change you can give us for the parking?
All my money's stuck to my shoes.
Womp, 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 womp. sad sound effect. Dot
MP4
MP3.
Sad whine. Dot. First world problems or whatever the meme is. Still have another boring fucking Unreal shooter thing.
Here we are back with another fucking on-rail shooter thing in the same episode that you've been watching. Hi, it made it sound like it was a new episode, but it's not. It's actually still the same episode.
You tricked me. I was going to do a new intro.
No, that's not the intro. Yeah, there's a new intro for Raccoon Punch. It goes... We are 9 Inch Nails. And we sing about doom and gloom and stuff. My name is... Fuck, what's the name of the guy from 9 Inch Nails? I can't remember his name. It's like fucking... Devon Palambi.
Can we appreciate this? Can we appreciate that Tails has an arm specifically just for holding Sonic?
Well, what else is he going to use it for, Dana? You tell me what he's going to use it. Oh,
masturbating! What would it be like?
It wouldn't sound like that, it'd be like a mechanical. There's a sound effect we used again earlier! Mate, you're getting whatever.
That's the only sound effect we got. We've got a low budget. We can't make many sound money funny moments.
Ladies and gentlemen watching this video, we put all the budget into keys.
Into jingly keys. I had to buy so many keys to make the sound effect sound actually accurate. It's the only sound effect we got. It's like, oh...
We actually planned it as well.
Open the door? Okay.
We actually planned.
Go. The door's opened.
Oh my god, alright, it's all coming out now. So, we actually plan. Okay, so what happens is, the footage you're watching now is someone else's footage of the game, and then we write a script to that person's footage, and then we read the script. Like, Raccoon Punch is entirely scripted. So everything we're saying right now is scripted, explaining whilst we're watching someone else play the games. It's never been us playing the games.
Yeah, it's never been us. Like, there's a part come out where he just goes to the bottom left-hand corner. He just stays there.
See?
Yeah. He just stays in the bottom left-hand corner. He's a bit sad, and he goes to the right-hand corner. He's going to go to the top left.
And so we had planned that whole... That's why we had the keys here, because we had to plan... It was in the script, so we're like, oh fuck, we'd have to get keys now for that jingling. For the ring joke earlier.
We did. So much money towards those bloody keys. And now we're broke, so it's all resting on those keys now.
We don't make money. YouTube doesn't like us.
I don't mind a bit coming up where like he sort of does... Oh. That's the bit I didn't like. That was coming up the end screen. It was like, because there's no more game.
Oh, well, you got a life. The egg career. That's what I want.
Do you want to carry eggs in your tum-tum?
Yes, I want to store them in my big tum-tum, in my big stomach.
Mother hen.
That's what they call
little bird has become mother hen.
Yes.
Yes.
Can we end the episode just referencing the mother hen from Foghorn Leghorn? Yes.
Sure.
No. I am the mother. That's not what the fuck else she says other than that.